Hi, Caleb from Brownells here, and in today's product spotlight, we're going to be taking a look at the Bravo Company Mark II Recoil Mitigation System. So, you'll know exactly what the Bravo Company Mark II system is if you are familiar with the A5 length buffer system. It's essentially Bravo Company's take on that exact system. And to kind of show you guys here, I'll just compare the two since I have both of them right in front of me. So this one right here with the black anodized body is the Bravo Company. And if you're not familiar with this length of system at all, basically what it is, I mean it's more than that, but for all intents and purposes, it's a recoil system length kind of in between carbine and rifle. So if you think about your gas system lengths, think about rifle and carbine, then you have mid-length gas system. This is kind of like a mid-length buffer system, if you will. And no, you don't have to match buffer systems to gas system lengths. We did a whole other video explaining that. But getting right into it here, what I'll do is just pull them out of the springs here so you can see. All right, so that's the Bravo Company Mark II. And then here we have the Voltor. And as you can see, they're the exact same dimensions, so they will interchange with each other. You can use the Bravo spring with one and vice versa, all that stuff. So I'll set the springs aside here. I will say that really nice thing looking at the Bravo Company spring here is that it is chrome silicone, which I'm a huge fan of chrome silicone springs for buffer systems, so that's a big win in my book for that one. And if we take a look at the actual buffer tubes here, so you do have to use A5 length buffer tubes, which in this case is a Mark II length buffer tube, but this is the A5 length made by Sons of Liberty. So Sons of Liberty made this specifically to work with the Voltor A5 length system, but you can indeed take the Bravo Company Mark II, drop it in there, be good to go. And then this is the one that comes with the Bravo Company. And if you get the Bravo Company, it comes with the end plate and castle nut. And the Bravo Company end plate is it's basically just a steel end plate, but it has a QD slot in it. So there's an added feature there. And both of these, I will note, will work with any mil-spec collapsible stock. So whatever your favorite mil-spec collapsible stock is, it'll fit right on these. No problem there. So now that we've kind of compared the two and showed that they are pretty much completely interchangeable, let's talk about why you would actually want this. So I'll say that the main feature is really in the name, the Mark II Recoil Mitigation System, and it's just that. It does make your gun a lot smoother shooting. And I've been using the A5 length system on my AR for a pretty good while now, and I can say it definitely does just that. And I know a lot of y'all out there like AR-15. Why do you need to make it softer shooting? That's ridiculous. It's already 223, doesn't recoil that much. And honestly, it's all about faster follow-up shots and staying on target. Being able to actually watch the target hit through your optic is a huge plus, and getting multiple fast follow-up shots, I mean, that's a no-brainer. Especially if you're doing any kind of like tactical shooting, tactical competition, stuff like that. You really want those fast follow-up shots. So that's kind of the operator end feature there that most of you are going to notice when you use this system. But it's also going to make your firearm more reliable over a carbine length system. So speaking of reliability, you have a stronger spring over a carbine spring, and then you have more weight in the back over carbine weight. So what you end up with is your system driving more weight forward to chamber that next round. And that's going to give you more reliable feeding pretty much every time. Your firearm will be able to cycle this back just fine regardless of what gas system length you're using. That's no big deal. But just to kind of keep in mind there, the main reliability feature of this is all in the return. It's a perfectly balanced system. I'm not going to get into all the like nitty-gritty details because we did do some videos on this type of system. with Mike from Sons of Liberty. He talked about the A5 lane system. So go check out those videos. He explained it a lot better than I can because he's Mike. So if you have any questions or comments, you're watching this on YouTube, feel free to post them down below. If you're watching this on the website, the products are linked below. And all you people out there watching on YouTube, go watch it on the website for the product links. All right. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you next time.